County and municipal leaders are opening a dialogue to try to come to common ground regarding the method of sales tax distribution. During Tuesday's meeting of the Richmond County Board of Commissioners, Hamlet City Council member Abby Covington and Dobbins Heights Mayor Antonio Blue presented a joint statement on behalf of all municipalities 11 months after commissioners made a decision to switch up from per capita to ad valorem. Regarding a statement about Covington said the decision made without consulting the municipalities crippled the financial sustainability of all cities and towns. Last year, County Manager Brian Land said in an email to Rockingham City Manager Monty Crump that projections showed an increase to the county's coffers of around 10% or $675,000. According to figures by municipal accountant Ken Anderson, the county's sales tax revenues increased $1.9 million over the prior year in the first 8 months after the change and are expected to be nearly $3 million for the year. Documents show the town of Norman received nothing starting in May of 2020. Projections show Norman becoming insolvent in 2 years and all other municipalities going under within 7. Rockingham in June raised its property tax rate for the first time in 2 decades from 48 cents to 58 cents per $100 valuation and added a $1.50 per month increase to its residential and commercial garbage fee to try to close the gap. Dobbins Heights also had to raise its property tax rate for this fiscal year, but as Mayor Blue pointed out, the town isn't as successful in tax collection. When he was first elected mayor, the collection rate was around 51%. According to last year's budget message, the rate was increased, but only to 77.94%. Several Richmond County residents and environmental groups opposed an air quality permit for a proposed biochar plant and say a state agency should do more modeling to protect public health. The North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality Division of Air Quality held a virtual public hearing Monday evening to solicit comments regarding a synthetic minor air quality permit submitted by International Tide Disposal. ITD plans to build a biochar plant on property in the Marks Creek community north of Hamlet, which was rezoned late last year by the Richmond County Board of Commissioners. Most of those commenting during Monday's meeting opposed the permit. Hamlet City Manager Matthew Christian expressed concerns regarding the city's nearby water supply, which services around 10,000 residents. In late December, Hamlet and Dobbins Heights, along with a few residents, filed a legal complaint against the county regarding ITD. Christian said it remains unclear why the city, being a key stakeholder, was explicitly excluded from the corporate outreach process. Emily Zacino of the Dogwood Alliance, which helped concerned citizens of Richmond County fight against the Enviva wood pellet plant several years back, said she was disappointed with another polluting industry that wants to set up shop in the same area. Addressing water-related concerns, a representative of the company said that they would be applying for runoff permits. Also related to the noise, representative said the plant would generate substantially less noise than the nearby CSX train yard. The representative added that the company could not find any evidence of odor emitted by 30 to 40-year-old railroad ties, adding that odors seem to be associated with the new ties. For the full story, you can visit richmondobserver.com. During Tuesday's Richmond County Board of Education meeting, details about more spectators being allowed into Raider Stadium for football games were finalized. The new spectator numbers were determined following guidelines from the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. Rob Ransom, Richmond's athletic director, explained that Richmond will open its gates to more fans, but the school is not allowing the maximum of approximately 1,800 fans based on the 30% capacity limit. Ransom said 400 of these 1,000 fans will be parents of players and cheerleaders of both teams and coaches' families. Ransom also said that booster membership and reserve seating of any type will not be sold during the 2021 football season because it would hinder the school's ability to social distance fans inside the stadium. If fans have already purchased either one, Ransom said those packages will be honored for the fall season. Tickets for Wednesday's home soccer match as well as Thursday's JV football game will have to be purchased at the gate. The Raider soccer team is now allowed to have up to 250 spectators at its home games. There are other stipulations that Ransom said the athletic department will follow during football season. Concessions will not be open, but no outside food or drinks will be allowed. Masks must be worn at all times. Fans must remain seated at all times unless going to the restroom, and anyone that refuses to sit will be asked to leave and cannot attend any further events. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job, and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy hump day, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today in this midweek. So far, I feel like it's been a relatively nice day. It's been cool, of course. We've been seeing these temperatures go down, but nevertheless, a bright, sunshiny day. Can't complain about that at all, especially coming out of yesterday, which we've seen a little bit of rainfall. Tonight, looking pretty solid. Temperatures at 57 degrees for 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 45 degrees, clear skies again, sunset at 6:16 p.m. and there'll be a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight. Looking at tomorrow, temperatures are looking relatively the same as they were today, although cooler. The skies will be better. Temperatures will be just a little bit cooler. Fayetteville high of 66, low of 36. Rayford high of 66, low of 36. Down in Lumberton, a high of 68 and a low of 37, with Laurinburg seeing a high of 68 and a low of 38. Up in Moore County, a high of 65 and a low of 34. Richmond County, LRB high of 65, low of 35. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 66, low of 38. Down in Bennettsville, high of 68, low of 38. And across the PD in Waysboro, a high of 66 and a low of 38. Now looking at the 7-day forecast, well, there is not a single rain cloud on this board at all. Looking very, very nice. There are some clouds here in the weekend, which somehow actually is making it a little bit more cooler, but we do have a bit of a cold front coming in, so it's going to make it a lot more colder for the weekend. Despite having the clouds, unfortunately, that blanket effect is not helping out too much on those days. But again, Thursday, a high of 66, low of 36. Friday, looking okay as well, high of 55, low of 35. On Saturday and Sunday, below freezing temperatures for the low. Saturday, a high of 52, low of 28. Sunday, a high of 49, a low of 26. Over on Monday, temperatures going back up a little bit, high 56, low 34 on Tuesday, also going back up again, high 66 and low 42, and moving on up into Wednesday again, high 68 and the low of 51. So after we get through the weekend, which is going to be relatively cold, temperatures will start rising back up again. So a little bit of a dip coming up in the weekend. If you want to look at the graph, it's kind of just going down and then it's going to go back up. So not too bad, of course, but you would like to see the temperatures be warmer on the weekend where you get more opportunities to go outside and enjoy it. Unfortunately, this will not be the case for this weekend. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.